Park Seo-joon is one of South Korea's most accomplished actors, with a career spanning top-rated K-dramas, blockbuster films, and international recognition in Hollywood. His ability to adapt to different genres, from romantic comedies to action thrillers and psychological dramas, has made him one of the most versatile and bankable actors in the entertainment industry. With his recent Hollywood debut in The Marvels, Park Seo-joon has further solidified his global status, but his career has long been defined by a series of highly successful Korean dramas and films. From breakout roles in romance-driven series to high-intensity action films, his projects have consistently drawn critical acclaim and massive viewership worldwide. What are the most iconic dramas and films that shaped Park Seo-joon's career? How did these roles elevate him from a rising talent to an internationally recognized star? And which performances best highlight his range and influence in the industry? 1. Park Seo-joon's most iconic K-dramas. Park Seo-joon has starred in some of the highest-rated and most-watched K-dramas, cementing his reputation as one of Korea's leading actors. Heavy checkmark She Was Pretty, 2015. The rom-com that made him a star. One of Park Seo-joon's breakthrough roles, this drama showcased his ability to balance comedy, charm, and emotional depth. He played Ji Sung-joon, a successful editor who reconnects with his childhood friend under unexpected circumstances. The drama's global success helped him gain international recognition, making him a household name among K-drama fans. Heavy checkmark Fight for My Way, 2017. A realistic underdog story. Unlike many romance-heavy dramas, this series focused on ambition, struggles, and self-discovery. Park Seo-joon played Ko Dong-man, a former Taekwondo athlete trying to reclaim his lost dreams while navigating his complicated relationship with his best friend. His natural and relatable performance resonated with audiences, proving that he could deliver layered, realistic characters. Heavy checkmark What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? 2018. A global hit in romantic comedy. One of the most commercially successful K-dramas, this series reinforced Park Seo-joon's dominance in the romance genre. He played Lee Young-joon, a charismatic but narcissistic CEO who develops feelings for his longtime secretary. The drama became one of the highest-rated romantic comedies in Korean TV history, further solidifying his status as a top-tier actor. Heavy checkmark Itaewon Class, 2020. A career-defining performance. A gritty, revenge-driven drama that showcased Park Seo-joon's ability to play complex, determined, and emotionally intense characters. He played Park Saroe, an ex-convict who builds a restaurant empire while seeking justice against a powerful business tycoon. The drama's global success on Netflix introduced him to Western audiences, further increasing his international appeal. Heavy checkmark Warang, The Poet Warrior Youth, 2016, exploring historical drama. A historical period drama where he played Moo Myung, a warrior who rises to prominence in the Kingdom of Silla. Showcased his ability to handle historical narratives, action scenes, and period piece performances. His K-drama portfolio proves that he is capable of leading both light-hearted romantic stories and intense, dramatic narratives, making him one of the most versatile actors in Korean television. 2. Park Seo-joon's most iconic films. After achieving massive success in television, Park Seo-joon transitioned to Korean cinema, proving that he could lead high-grossing box office films. Heavy checkmark Midnight Runners, 2017, a box office action comedy success. One of Park Seo-joon's first major film roles, this action comedy showcased his ability to handle intense fight scenes and comedic moments effortlessly. He played Ki-joon, a police academy student who gets involved in a high-stakes human trafficking case. The film was a commercial hit, further establishing him as a leading film actor. Heavy checkmark The Divine Fury, 2019. A dark and intense supernatural thriller. A major shift from his usual roles, this film explored dark psychological themes and supernatural horror. He played Yong-hoo, a fighter who develops mystical powers to battle demonic forces. His physically demanding role and intense emotional performance made this one of his most challenging films to date. Heavy checkmark Concrete Utopia, 2023, a high-profile post-apocalyptic thriller. One of Korea's most anticipated films, this thriller placed Park Seo-joon in a dystopian world, where he plays a survivor navigating an apocalyptic disaster. The film was praised for its intense narrative and strong character-driven storytelling, proving that he could lead big-budget, high-concept films. Heavy checkmark Parasite, 2019, a brief but impactful appearance in an Oscar-winning film. While his role was small, he played Min Hyuk, a friend who introduces the protagonist to a high society tutoring job, which sets the entire plot in motion. His participation in Parasite linked him to one of the most important films in modern cinema, further boosting his credibility in international film circles. Heavy Checkmark Dream, 2023. A sports drama with international appeal. He played a washed-up football coach in this uplifting sports film, further showcasing his ability to handle emotionally driven narratives. His film choices show a deliberate expansion from action and comedy to psychological thrillers and intense dramas, proving that he is not afraid to take on challenging and unconventional roles. 3. The global impact of his work. Heavy Checkmark expanding the influence of Korean entertainment. Park Seo-joon's dramas and films have gained international recognition, proving that Korean content is no longer just regional but globally competitive. Heavy Checkmark bridging the gap between Eastern and Western cinema. His Hollywood debut in the Marvels strengthens his position as a Korean actor who can successfully transition to Western films. Heavy Checkmark setting new standards for Korean actors. His ability to lead high-grossing films and TV dramas makes him one of the most commercially successful actors in Korea today. His continued rise in both Korean and international cinema ensures that he will remain a defining figure in global entertainment. 4. What's next for Park Seo-joon? Heavy Checkmark potential future MCU appearances. Since Marvel often brings back key characters, his role as Prince Yen in the Marvels could be expanded in future films. Heavy Checkmark more high-profile Korean films. Given his box office success, he is expected to take on more large-scale productions in Korean cinema. Heavy Checkmark more international projects. With his proven ability to act in English and adapt to Hollywood productions, he may receive offers for additional Western films. His next career moves will determine how far his global expansion continues, but his impact on Korean entertainment is already undeniable. Final thoughts. Why Park Seo-joon's filmography is a blueprint for success. Heavy Checkmark, he has led some of the most successful K-dramas, proving his dominance in television. Heavy Checkmark, he transitions seamlessly to film, leading high-grossing box office hits. Heavy Checkmark, his Hollywood debut in the Marvels, ensures his presence in international cinema. Heavy Checkmark with future projects in both Korea and Hollywood, his global reach will only continue to grow. Park Seo-joon's filmography not only defines his career, but also represents the future of Korean actors in global entertainment.